The P-score says it's the toughest job you'll ever love. Well, I've got one you could also say that about. I'm a pedicab driver. I pedal people around Austin, Texas on a bike taxi for tips. People always ask me if it's a hard job. It is, but the hardest part isn't the strain on my legs, it's the strain on my mind. The strain of answering passengers' questions, the exact same questions, over and over again every night.
How much money do you make a night?
Sorry, we're so fat.
Do this every weekend?
So what do you do if you get really big people?
So is this your cab? Do you own this?
Sorry, we're fat. Just ate a huge steak.
My first challenge is getting folks into the pedicab. Nobody believes I can do it. Nobody believes that I'm strong enough to take them.
Well, we would take the ride, but we're too heavy, so
I would take a ride, but we're
possibly
really
take us.
heavy.
Hey, if I thought I couldn't handle your weight, I wouldn't have offered you a ride, now would I? People used to jokingly say,
I really want to ride, but I really don't have any cash on me unless you have a credit card machine somewhere in there.
that used to be impossible, but now some pedicabbers can take credit cards. Everyone always apologizes for being heavy.
Sorry, we're heavy.
Are we fat?
Oh my god,
I'm
we're
so fat.
Are we like the fattest people you've ever
You
had?
must be the fattest people you've ever had.
Sorry we ate such a big dinner.
So fat.
Are you sure?
I'm the fattest person you've ever had this pedicab.
Can you head us? Are we
I'm
the
so
fattest
fat.
people
I'm so
ever?
sorry.
No, you're not fat. I can tell you 1,000 times you're not fat, but you won't believe me. And even if you were, I would just pump my legs harder, getting a better workout. That's what's great about being a pedicabber. If any other job gets heavy, you get stressed out. With this job, you just pump harder. Even the bad part of pedicabbing is good for you. Sitting still and being chained to a desk all day drives me crazy. It gets my brain depressed. Exercising and getting adrenalized sends happy chemicals to my brain and lifts me out of a funk. Nobody understands that just like jogging or any other workout, the hardest part is getting started, getting my muscles warmed up. Don't apologize for being heavy or the ride being too long. This isn't enough of a workout. When a ride's over, I don't want to collapse. I want another ride, right then and there.
So is this your cab? Do you own this?
Well, the bike is mine. I rent the cab from a company.
How late do you work?
How late do I work? It depends. This business is dictated by how many people are downtown bar hopping. I usually work until 2:30 or 3 in the morning. I sometimes start at 5 in the afternoon, sometimes at 9 at night, and there's a lot of nights I won't get my first ride until past midnight.
How many miles do you go a night?
Somebody once used their pedometer to clock at about 10 miles a night.
What does it average out as?
How much money do you make a night?
How much money do you make doing this?
How much money do you make doing this?
How much money do you make a night?
How much money do you make doing this?
Wow! With any other occupation, be it doctor, painter, plumber, baker, actor, this is the rudest and most inappropriate question you can ask somebody, but they think nothing of asking a pedicabber. They get offended if I don't answer it. I'll just say I probably make what a waiter makes. Some rare nights I make a bundle, other nights I barely keep my head above water. People always ask me, where's the best club to go to tonight? Where's it happening? I don't know, I'm always outside these bars, never in them.
Should we get out? Do we have to stop at stop signs?
Yes, I have to stop at red lights and stop signs. Yes, I can get a ticket just like a car. And hey, us versus traffic, who wins? Yes, this has happened. No, I don't want to talk about it. I wear a camelback when I pedicab so I can hydrate, and people always ask me,
Is that water in your backpack? Or vodka?
no, it's water. No, really, it is water. Water, and in the pockets I keep a small wrench, a spare tube, a changing spoon, and a chain breaker. I didn't even know what a chain breaker was until I started pedicabbing.
This is a great workout. This must be great for your legs. You must have calves of steel.
Well, it's great for my legs, but it doesn't burn stomach fat like I'd like. So once I've answered all their questions, told them my whole life story, and finally convinced them that they're not hurting me, and I really do like pedaling them, the ride is over and I have to start all over again answering these questions for the next ride. But hey, it's a living.